The strong wind that has been churning up the waves has passed, and the sea is once again calm. We will continue to patrol the area southeast of Cape Cod. I think that a lot of shipping is passing through on their way to Boston or further towards Halifax. Last night we engaged a merchant that was heavily armed. I suspect that this merchant participated in cross-Atlantic voyages as part of convoys. It would explain the heavy armament. Halifax, from where many convoys set out on their journey across the Atlantic, is not too far away, and I believe it is likely we will see similarly prepared ships while patrolling off Maine's coast. This means that we should approach each merchant with caution until we can confirm whether it is armed or not. Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of our amazing Silent Hunter 3 campaign with the OneAlex Mod Edition. It is now January the 25th, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We are just off Cape Cod, and we have a ship out there. Oh, where did it go? There's a ship. Well, some kind of ship. It was just reported. Even though I have the impression that my crew should have seen this thing a bit earlier, but, well, regardless of that, we are turning in. We'll go and investigate. We are bringing the user to the bridge, and we'll take a good look at that thing. There it is. There. What are you? What are you? Fishing boat? Might be a fishing boat. Keep turning. Okay, we are slowing down our turn. That will make it easier for me to observe what we are dealing with here. Huh. What are... oh. Periscope depth right now. I believe that's a warship. Those things on top of the masts. Maybe radar emitters and receivers? We'll submerge and we'll have a look at that thing when we are submerged, but I will ping to get our depth. Let's hope they don't hear that if they are a warship. We don't have much depth to play with. Slow us down. I could turn left and start heading into deeper waters. But before we do that, I want to observe this thing a bit better, see which way it's going. I wouldn't want to get directly in front of it. Where's the periscope? There it is. Yeah, if we turn left we are gonna go in front of it, so let's not do that. Instead, turn us 40 degrees left. If that is a warship, then I don't want to get too close to it. Not in these waters here, with this shallow depth. I need a hydrophone operator on station. He'll be able to tell us more about what kind of ship we're facing here. So let's go to the hydrophone. There we are. What do you have there? Come on, pick it up. He's listening. You know what? Let's hear for ourselves. Yeah, I think we'll... Oh, there we go. It is a warship. In that case, turn 50 more degrees right. I don't want to be anywhere close to that thing. Let's raise up the periscope and have a quick look at it. Yeah, it seems to be heading that way. It's not turning at all, which is great. It's pretty much heading north, I think. So, I will continue to sneak away. And we are actually gonna go silent. We'll sneak away, hoping that they won't that they won't hear us, that they won't engage us, because in this depth here I can't evade. Not at all. So, concealment is our only option here. Oh boy, let's hope this goes well. Let me put in a small little cut here into the video, and in a few seconds you will know if we are screwed or not. Here we are again, and the enemy ship has come closer to us. But there is something weird about it. I'll show you what I mean. And there it is. And that thing absolutely looks like a fishing boat. And most importantly, I don't see any guns on it. None. There is no turret with a gun, there is no gun sticking out anywhere, there are simply no guns. Maybe we have an anti-aircraft gun up here? Or that's the funnel. I see no armament. In which case, I'm inclined to gun down this thing. Is this literally just a converted fishing vessel that they are using to patrol the waters? I think it's possible. It's mind-numbingly stupid. Well, okay, if they don't have anything else, then I guess this is better than nothing. But come on. I don't see any guns. Jesus Christ, what are these people doing?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 112.
Turn in. I want to get a bit closer to confirm what I see here. If that thing is indeed unarmed, we are sinking it with gunfire. The seas are calm, we have really good conditions, and well, maybe it has an anti-aircraft gun somewhere that I can't see right now, but there certainly isn't any big gun. Not from this angle, and I pretty much see the whole boat. This might literally just be a converted fishing vessel. Down periscope. I'll continue to close the distance. And we'll see each other in a few minutes for me, a few seconds for you, and then I'll know more about that weird thing. Welcome back. A few minutes have passed. We are much closer to the enemy ship that we were before. And I gotta tell you, I'm right. There is no gun on this thing. I now have a pretty good view of this thing. Those up there, that might actually be radar emitters on the masts. But this is simply a patrol vessel A converted fishing boat. I don't know what they're even doing out here. Were they searching for survivors of the sinking of last night? Because this thing is not armed. Wait. Spoke too soon. There. Right there is a machine gun. Maybe. And there too. There is a little guy. But no guns. No guns of any kind. Apart from anti-aircraft guns or machine guns, I can't tell. Yeah, there might be weapons here. Paired 2 weapons, one on each side of the boat. Maybe one up here. But that's it. That is literally it. No idea if they have depth charges or not. But there are a few assumptions that I can make right now. First of all, this thing does not have any heavy armament. And we can take it on. And second of all, even if it somehow should produce a gun, I think we are faster. I should be able to simply outrun them if they become a danger to me. So I'm feeling relatively confident about my chances. I am a little bit close though, so I will wait for this thing to get a little bit further away. Don't want to be anywhere in range of these anti-aircraft armaments, if they are anti-aircraft armaments. And also I want to give myself the maximum opportunity to turn away and get away if they do have any heavy armament on board, but it doesn't look like it. I think this is merely a Coast Guard vessel. A light Coast Guard vessel armed with some anti-aircraft guns, and that's about it. Just patrolling the waters. Deterrent, basically. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Well, the sun is setting. So I can make another assumption. If we do attack them in a few minutes, they won't be able to call for aircraft. And that too is really good. So everything seems to be in my favor here. I think we can make this work. We'll wait a few minutes for this thing to get a little bit of distance on us. And then we are gonna surface and we are gonna gun it down. Well, here we are, a few minutes later, and well, let's take a quick look at our target. Should be somewhere in this direction. There it is. I think it's far enough away that we can surface and engage. We will be engaging from the bright side, so there will be a bright horizon behind us. That's not ideal. But what are they gonna do about it? If they have no weapons? Oh boy, I feel a bit sorry for them if they indeed are not armed. We will know soon enough. Secure from silent running. Now, if they have hydrophones, they will hear what's about to happen. Speed up the boat. Let's see if they have hydrophones or not. No reaction. Not even hydrophones. Okay, we picked up speed. Cross yourselves, we are going up. Surface. Okay, boat is surfacing. Let's make sure we are not recharging batteries right now. I want speed. Let's go to the conning tower. Up to the bridge. Slow down the boat now. No incoming fire. No idea if they even spotted us yet. Watch officer. Man, deck and flag guns. Oh well, they are opening up immediately, but the first round... Let's say this is a warning shot. Now we are for real. No reaction. This is a warship, right? Yes, it is. I mean... It was identified as a warship by my hydrophone operator, okay. And we did see the radars on top and everything, so yes, this is a warship. I'm not sinking an innocent fishing ship here. Be a little bit faster. Enemy is engaging us. Ah, well, where? Deck gun, aim for the waterline, they are already. Oh! They sounded their horn. Yeah, they sounded their horn. I am impressed. Well, we shot something away. Oh, there they are. Anti-aircraft guns, okay. Full speed ahead, turn us away. They needed a little bit of time to make the anti-aircraft guns ready. And now they're shooting, but as I said, we should be much faster, and those anti-aircraft guns can't do much to us. In fact, if you can do that, I can too. Things are exploding on board. That's what I like to see. Yeah, those rounds are landing close now. Need to aim more or less like so. But we are getting good hits in with our deck gun. We can slow down again. And turn back. There goes another hit, not quite. Yeah, I think we are out of anti-aircraft gun range. But our gun? Oh yeah. We just received confirmation they are going down. That's it. Oh! Oh, that hurt. Something blew up. Well, they did put up a fight. So... yeah, that thing is going down fast. Depth under keel in these waters. 31. They are not sinking far. But they are sinking. We just sank that boat, that warship. We just sank a warship in these waters, 31 meters depth, on the US East Coast. The second happy time is a really crazy time. Really crazy. Radio operator. Send out patrol report. We just sank a warship. And navigator, return us to course.
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Radio operator, send out a radio transmission where these guys can be found. Although I don't see any lifeboats, so there's that. We are turning away and continuing our patrol. We can bring the watch crew back on deck, everybody else secure guns.
Seewache auf Brücke.
We don't need them anymore. This is crazy. Chief Engineer, do recharge the batteries. We only lost maybe 1 or 2% of our charge, so that's gonna take just a few minutes to recharge. And we are continuing our patrol. We are getting out of here. We will continue our patrol in this area. But I'm not going further west than this, because here the water gets really, really shallow. Maybe I could go down here. This is crazy. Although now at night I might actually risk it to go close to land. There won't be any aircraft. As long as I stay alert and don't come near any warships, I should be good. And maybe some merchants will be hugging the coastline. That's an option. I'll think about that. But you know what? I think I'm gonna call this episode here for today. It's a short one, but at the same time it's so unusual. Wait, what did we even sink? Now I'm curious. We sank an armed tugboat of 1,275 tons. Well, 1,275 tons, that's something. An armed tugboat. I'm curious. I'm just curious. United States. An armed tugboat. Okay. Looking at the picture here, it can have a gun. There is a gun here on the foredeck in this picture. This particular example that we just engaged didn't have a gun. Speed 15 knots. That's respectable. It's not too bad actually. Draft 5.3 meters. I could have even torpedoed this thing. 63 meters length. Well, that was interesting. That was certainly interesting. I'm left a little bit speechless that, I mean, it's 1942 and we just encountered an basically unarmed warship. Only on the US East Coast. As I said, this episode is so unusual that I think I'm gonna end it here. This has been quite a little experience. So, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Keep in mind that historically, this is realistic for this time frame on the US East Coast. They didn't have much back then. That was probably just a Coast Guard ship. Oh well. Thank you very much for your time. I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and I do hope that you're looking forward to more. Until then, have some really great days and goodbye.